Okay, for the effects on Camper's hand, we're going to use a glow effect. If I double click and look at this, I basically did a uh, kind of a purple kind of color here, and we had the alpha set at 144. Now, the timing of this, it actually moves with the full glow, since her morphs take about 5 frames. The full glow effect from rise to settle is 8 frames. And we're moving from the blur radius from 0, it goes up to 15. And the intensity goes from 5. This is actually it gives it a nice white stroke or glow inside of it. Goes from 5 to 10, and that gets animated over the frames. In order to do this, the hand, that's the robot hand, has its own layer. We clone that layer, and then add a glow to the clone. Because if I turn this off, if you look, this is what happens when you add glow. If we just did that normally, and you can't see the glow unless you're in render view. So I'm going to turn the dragon back on now, and I'm going to go frame by frame, and you'll see as this grows up. In order to animate the glow, by the way, you would click the plus sign here, and you would add keyframes just by these little plus signs. So you see that I've got this going up over 5 frames. It goes up to its intense, it's as high as it is, and then it fades out. So I'm going to go to frame 2, frame 3, 4, and again you can see that little white hot glow toward the edge. 5. So that's at its highest glow, and then because this is pretty much where the morph would happen, and then we'd go 1, 2, 3, and it's back to normal. So again, that's from, let's see, this of course would be the hand. Then we go to the next frame. So she's starting to do the morph. Next frame after that, it's a little bit brighter. So there's all this energy that's popping out. So that's the brightest it would get. And then this would also be the final pose. For instance, if it went from hand to the dragon, this would be as bright as the dragon would be. And then the glow would calm down over the next 2 frames, and then back to normal. And let's say, for instance, if it is a dragon, this is the point where you'd see the dragon fighting and things like that, but it really wouldn't have a glow. I don't think it would. Lamont, I would love to hear your thoughts on that. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty freaking sweet. Um, for sound effect, I think I've got some sound effects CDs where there's a cello bow on a cymbal that has this really cool other world sound, and probably mix some sort of liquid sound in with that. Um, but yeah, I think she's again going to be pretty awesome.